Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a third down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy,
Today, sweet man.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Thought you had an easy slam, huh?
Rodgers going to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Warren. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. To throw, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up a great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down. From the gun, Jackson.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Looking to put a drive together. On play action, Rodgers. They've got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Steelers first down. A gain of 37 yards.
On the run, it's Warren.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Now Rodgers. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. To throw is Rodgers. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Travis Jones able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Now Rodgers.
Well, that's going to be incomplete.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. From right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Henry up the middle. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now it's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take it the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they will be settled now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. That one into the hands of Flowers. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
At the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Henry. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
But how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just floated from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's what you do. But smacking niggas is not you, Grok. I ain't gonna let you. You're a nice dude. You too much of a nice dude. You in the safest part of Houston. It's rarely any safe parts in the world. Working though, but I'm working though. I'm working. Ugh. Even when I'm at New Mexico, it's rough. You in a safe ass city. You safe. The safe ass little town you in. Bro, you can't get mad because you safe. I mean, shit. You got 24-hour patrol of police, Houston PD, you know what I'm saying? You good. You good, man. You don't even smell weed nowhere near your house. There's not a black person in sight but you. But you the black man around there. That's the thing. You the black man around there. Guap, you went to a private school. Guap, you went to a private school. Stop it. You went to a private school. You went to a private school. Stop it. Nigga, you had to wear a goddamn sweater vest to school with your school logo on it. Nigga play water polo. Hey, man, shit. You went to a good school, fool. You can't fool me, man. You're a nice dude, man. We need more nice people in the world. You really could have been an engineer or something, but you didn't want to. You fell into the street. You tried to fall into the streets with the wrong crowd. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, I'll stop playing with you. Nigga working, shit. Heavy equipment operation. Heavy equipment. Mm-hmm. Look at you. That's how you know you went to a private school. You say shit like that. Hey, get somebody else in here, man, so we can run. Get the fuck off. invite for if we ain't had one?